We're back, guys, and Bitcoin has kept on dumping. Bitcoin literally just moved lower to 88k, 89k. I'm going to be talking about the next best predictions and also why there's a huge, big possibility of Bitcoin actually dropping even more. I think the targets and the expectations are leaning more bearish. However, I will be also talking about potential longs, as I told you guys, and as we've been doing for the past 3-4 months. Every single drop is either us watching the price or actually jumping into a long. I'm also going to be updating you guys about my short taken obviously from 96k, now looking super amazing. As you can see, let me flip over to the chart because Bitcoin is still trending downwards ever since we had seen a massive move upwards into our core important resistance area, which is 97, 96. Later on, we saw Bitcoin just hit this area, unable to break it. We didn't know that Bitcoin or this would end up being the high. However, we managed to catch an amazing short from the high, and that's how as real traders we want to play it. We don't act as if we know where the price is going, but rather just take the trade as they come, and then if they happen to be the top or the bottom, we can take them, we can take the winners, which would obviously help us a lot whenever we are going to be losing, because we can take lots and lots of hits and still continue. Let me double check the comments. I see the microphone seems to be good. Nothing is wrong. I just connected my new Mac, so hopefully this time we'll be talking about the EXO chart and how the order flow is looking like. But first of all, let me cover the chart currently and what is going on Bitcoin. The last live stream was, let me double check, around 3 days ago or maybe 4 days ago. I'm not sure. So we got lots and lots of stuff to talk about finally back at the office. So regular, live streams and videos will be showing up every single day as usual. Sorry for, missing Thursday. Wednesday I was traveling, but Thursday I took it as a day off, to be honest. So let me go ahead and talk about Bitcoin, not the mic. I think you selected the camera as mic. All right, so thank you. That is a very, very important thing to maybe double check. So it's phone mic. Yeah, it seems to be the microphone's mic. Yeah, I figured so. So thank you guys for letting me know. Let me see how it sounds, and then we'll go ahead with the video. Let me double check it myself just to make. Let me locate which microphone it's picking up. All right. So yeah, it seems like it's the cameras. How you doing, guys? Thank you. Please bear with me. Yes, I think we got some issues. Let me disconnect it and reconnect again. So give me a second, you guys. Bear with me. All right. Let me see if it's working or not. Let me go to properties and see. Yeah, it is picking it up now. So now it should be good. Let's see, guys, if it's working or not. Not the mic. No, it is not. Now it is connected, guys. So let me know if it sounds as good as usual. Nothing has changed. No problem hearing you. Yeah, yeah, it should be good now. Let me double check it myself. It should be good now. Yeah, all right. So much better. Yeah, that's as good as it can get because that's the usual mic we use. So it is working. Thankfully, thank you guys for letting me know before actually just spending hours or minutes talking about Bitcoin. So let me cover the chart again. We're start slowly, guys. Obviously, we lost the rhythm of showing up every single day. So let me pick it up again. Talk about Bitcoin. So. But thank you guys for showing up. I know the live stream was unplanned. Also, at a random time, we are usually going live at 4 p.m. Dubai time, which is 9 p.m. or 9 a.m. I'm not sure, or 7. I'm not sure. Let me double 7 a.m. Eastern time, if I'm not sure, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, a bit rusty, but as you can see, 7 a.m. Eastern time. So
As you can see, I mean, let me double check where Bitcoin was 3 days ago before we start. 3 days ago, Bitcoin was at around 90k, 91k, and we spoke about how that it is super, super bearish. I mean, we didn't cover the drop from 93 to 91, but when I showed up at, or when Bitcoin was at around 91k or 90k, I told you guys pretty clearly, please avoid longs. I told you guys that longs are maybe I mean, very, very risky here, and also that there's a higher possibility of dropping even further. Now, I don't want to make it seem as if, oh, I knew where Bitcoin was going. No, I didn't. But as usual, we can just understand market structure, and I'll tell you guys to avoid doing certain things. And thankfully, after, I mean, going live 3 days ago on Tuesday, Bitcoin did actually trend much, much lower. I mean, hitting 87.5, the closest best trade, which I'm hoping. I mean, many of you guys did take. I'm not sure if you guys did, but if someone is watching me regularly, they would have taken an amazing long with the fake out. Let me play the tape before it happened. As you can see, what happened basically here, we formed a range that was, Wednesday's lows plus also Wednesday. Yeah, I mean, that was Tuesday low and also Wednesday low. As you can see, all of these lows were in pre-NY open, right? As you can see, and we also left off the daily. What happened next was actually a drop at the NY open. I mean, I just wanted to cover this because that is an easy trade to take. I wasn't trading, I was traveling on Wednesday, but if someone was on it watching the chart, then you should have actually taken this trade. A classic setup we've been taking. I mean, again and again and again, every single time Bitcoin puts a low, I mean, pre-NY at a certain date, and then we wait for the NY open. If the dump does take the low and puts a new low, then we jump into a long. That's exactly what happened on Bitcoin. Bitcoin opened the NY, market. As you can see, the NY open happened. We got the low, fake out, and then an amazing long. Personally, I wasn't trading. I was maybe at the airplane at that time, but I'm just hoping that many of you guys did take it. Please do let me know if you did take this, because that was very, very easy. I wanted to start with this one because after this happened, nothing much happened, to be honest. Like, we saw a consolidation on Thursday, and currently also on Friday we are getting a consolidation. And also, guys, as we know that if Friday doesn't offer us an amazing strong move, then probably we're going to be seeing a consolidation or a continuation of the consolidation from 90k or to 87.5 during Saturday and Sunday, and then Sunday at 7 p.m. Dubai time, closer to Monday's open, we will be getting a definitive move, whether we get above 90k and then jump higher, or lose 87.5 and go lower. A classic market move. So I think that is the plan now. Just wait for whatever happens on the next couple of hours on Friday, and then, basically playing it safe on Saturday and Sunday. We could see a move on Saturday, but usually for the past, I'd say, 3 to 6 months, usually Saturdays have been super boring, and then Sunday, or the second half of Sunday, is where the market starts moving again. Let me double check if we got comments here. Let me read them, and also we'll be talking about the next best trades, as you can see. Now, before I read the comments, let me see if we've got a daily here. Let me double check. Yeah, so we got a daily. We got a potential long, maybe potentially playing a higher low, as you can see. So we put a low at around 87 point something. And here we got a daily with, the 2 days lows hang around higher above it. As you can see, Thursday's low and Friday's low. So that is an area to watch potentially. Let me just adjust this. Yeah, as you can see, so we got this low being put with the fake out, and now we are forming some liquidity. If Bitcoin wants to maybe trend higher, maybe take out this low, give us a long, and then maybe target the other side, which is like Wednesday's high, or the opposite. Obviously, this would be an amazing short. So that is maybe the plan, waiting for the fake out of 90.5 or a fake out of 88.3. I'm just roughly mentioning numbers here. Yeah, I also want to double check and see if the ExoChart app will be showing up. Let me double check. Yeah, it's not showing, but if I do maybe this, I'm not sure. Let me see properties. Yeah, it is showing now. Yes, so if I turn this on, you will be able to see the order flow app. As you can see, amazing. All right, so we got it set. I mean, I told you guys, just wait for me to travel, and then I'm going to be forced to set up the Mac. So right now we are, we are finally having the order flow app showing fully. We did give a sneak peek, not totally a sneak peek, but a full preview on the road. But now, thankfully, we got it set up on the office too. So we got a little, not so little MPUC at 93.27. Nothing new. I don't see any kind of MPUCs. I mean, consolidations, 4-day consolidation. That is what, would be expected, to be honest. In regards to the order flow here, let me double check this. Let me see how many trades are taken. All right, so it's mostly shorts. Yeah. Let me see after this drop. I mean, more longs now. So what I would like to happen is actually take out these lows of those 2 days, as I told you guys, and then maybe potentially look for a higher low, and then maybe go higher. That is the bullish scenario of how we can actually take a long. I mean, preferably if someone was trading even on Wednesday, you should have a long open from here. So I'm only talking about myself and those who didn't catch a long beforehand. So let me delete all of these drawings before I maybe delete the order flow. I got nothing to talk about, to be honest, except this. Like I'm nothing interests me. All I have to say is that as I told you guys, there's a huge amount of longs that were opened at this consolidation. So I would love if the market just fakes them out before going higher. All right. If it doesn't do that, just keep that in mind, so that if let's say on the second half of Sunday we do get a drop, then that could be actually where we start long. And so, for example, if Bitcoin goes higher, just does this for the rest of the next 2 days, maybe on Sunday we can get a fake out and then do this. I'm just playing out with ideas, guys. Let me close exit chart, get back to the trading view, and that would be maybe the plan. So we got a potential long at around 88.5. Let me adjust this line, but I mean, all in all, I don't see an easy trade to be taken. So that is a little scalp trade where I've got the alert, but in general, on the higher time frame, just using the order flow and also the volume profile. Let me double check. All right, so I think everything is leaning towards dropping lower. So the most perfect long would be maybe taking out the lows that were put at the end of maybe December, so 24th of December. Yeah, we got these lows not taken out yet. So if Bitcoin wants to take out this low and also these lows, maybe just fake out this area, hold 85.6, and here I won't be longing, but I will be waiting for a reclaim of the value area low at around 86.5. So the potential higher time frame trade will be actually waiting for a hit of sub 86k numbers, and then a reclaim of 86.5. That would be a nice entry for a long. So we got two potential ideas for long in Bitcoin. We either get a little scalp at around 88.3 or a much larger drop lower, where we wait for a hit of 85.7 and then do nothing, because obviously there is the likely possibility of actually doing this and then dropping lower. So just to avoid this, I won't be long in the hit of this certain area, but waiting for potential reclaim. If the reclaim does happen, then maybe I will entertain the idea of a potential long. But if this does not happen, then we can obviously avoid a potential move lower, much lower. As I told you guys, we can even take out the low that was put, at around the end of November. So the low of 80.5k, potentially even hitting 76k, which would actually give us the idea that we were talking about even when I had shorted 96k. If you guys remember, the reason why I shorted 96.4k and how we've managed to actually trade or take a trade at the top was with the premise or the potential idea of where Bitcoin could be forming a parallel range, where obviously every little beginner would get super happy, super bullish at the top. We short because we understand volume and order flow, and then what happens is actually just a regular parallel channel where we do this. And also at the lows, every little beginner would start shorting, but maybe Bitcoin just reclaims 80k and then does this. So just to play a potential range that hasn't formed yet, but slowly and gradually is starting to look like a potential viable idea. We caught the top and we are ready for a potential move lower. So rather than I mean, just making it seem as if I'm predicting a move lower. All I'm saying is that I'm going to be staying in the short, waiting for lower. If lower does come, I know what to do here. I know what reaction I'm going to be waiting for. I'm not going to be panicking. Obviously, I'm not going to be fully closing my short, but I will be freely able to try a little long, which is obviously risky, but it will be going against the trend. So I mean, most beginners would, I mean, get super I mean, scared or happy or bullish, bearish, whatever, at the tops and the bottoms of parallel channels. However, the most, I mean, easy thing to do is just avoid longing when price has gone up. I know it seems very, very basic and easy, but I've been telling you guys, like at 95, 96, even though, yeah, maybe some of you guys didn't manage to catch the short here, but at least you should have avoided longing, because why would you long? Like, the only people, and the reason why I tell you guys to maybe just try it, avoid, let me adjust something very quick. Yeah, the reason why I tell you to avoid patterns, or maybe try avoiding them, and then telling me how trading has been for you, is because the only kind of traders who were looking, yeah, to buy or long this move were those who had a little nicely looking, nicely, I mean, drawn out triangle, maybe this way. I'm not sure. I don't care, to be honest. I'm just entertaining this idea. And those who had a triangle drawn would be long in this. And I mean, this could have played out, guys. Drawing a shape would potentially, probabilistically, I mean, give you a move higher or lower, because obviously Bitcoin either goes up or down. So obviously these patterns tend to play out from time to time. But I'm just saying that the whole premise of patterns are super, super dangerous and scary. Why? Or maybe dangerous, not scary. Why? Because they are potentially, or they are literally signaling to the trader to buy when a move is at the extreme, or we are at the extreme of a consolidation. So I mean, that is totally wrong, even probabilistically, trading wise, mathematically. I'm not talking about I mean, predictions, because we don't predict markets. So that's why I'm telling you guys to avoid these patterns, because a regular pattern trader would have missed this whole move. By that I mean, like, a move from 90k all the way to 96k. They would have missed this, but then waited for the breakout, drew a target like this, and then started longing at like 94, 93, 95, 96, 97. And then obviously the market is just, I wanted to use a certain word, but I don't want to use it anyways. So it did that, it went lower, and then everybody got liquidated. No, so I mean, yeah, hopefully, guys, using this as an example of why I'm against patterns. I couldn't care less if you have tried it, made money with it, if it's working from time to time. Yes, obviously you can draw it 10 times, and it can work 7 or even 8 times out of 10, but the 2 times where you're going to be losing will, I mean, most likely just demolish the whole amount of winnings you have made. So, I mean, the premise of buying tops and bottoms are the issue. I'm not talking about the patterns themselves. Anyhow, so now that we're done with this, we've got the ideas where we want to long Bitcoin. We got one, so not so little, and one little one. As you can see, we got 88.3, a fake out of today's low plus yesterday's low, and also the larger idea of potentially waiting for a much move lower, where obviously if Bitcoin does revisit or visit 85.5, we can have an understanding of what to do next. So, like, rather than just being scared of a potential move lower to 78k, for example, you know what to do. You either watch for a reclaim and then, I mean, jump into a long, or just do nothing, watch Bitcoin never be able to reclaim 86.5, and then drop much lower. Very easy to avoid, very easy to read. We're not trying to predict the market, we're only trying to mention every single possibility. So if the market wants to give us a huge move, we can be prepared for it. If we don't get a huge move, then that is also fine. Also, on the flip side, for those who are obviously maybe looking to short the market, we did take an anchored view up from the top, as you can see. And if I use a volume profile just to see where the volume is sitting at, I mean, I don't see an easy trade to be taken. I mean, this is the point of control, so obviously taking a short at the point of control would be good. But what maybe could be a smart idea is actually wait for the anchored view up to actually trend lower, because it is an average. And for those who maybe don't know math, the average tends or literally goes lower because it gets closer to current price. So with the average dropping lower, maybe in the next couple of hours or days, it could drop lower to like 91.7 and then gets closer to like the point of control at 91.3. So maybe then we can maybe wait for our fake out. So that is the potential trade, either fake out of 91.5 or so, I cannot tell you exactly now, or actually obviously faking out the value area high at around 93 point, I'd say 2. So nothing is bullish. Bitcoin won't flip bullish unless 93.5 is reclaimed. That is where I can tell you, okay, Bitcoin just gave us another extra fake out and then now is actually trying to give us a strong move higher. So nothing is bullish yet. I mean, technically, it is more likely that we drop lower before going higher. I mean, waiting for 86.5, avoiding random longs would be smart for now. And obviously, with this Bitcoin drop, also Ethereum did drop super heavily, especially if ETH actually loses 2,900. We can potentially revisit 2,500. So for those who are looking to invest hard, don't take it as me predicting, but I'm just saying that if you wanna maybe get an amazing discount on ETH, just wait for a potential breakdown drop to 2,500. Obviously, that is not me saying I'm bearish on ETH or I'm predicting lower. I just see the viability and the feasibility of a plan where ETH does take out these lows and then gives us an amazing better long at the bottom, as you can see. So maybe be cautious with longs, stay short, and look for the long ideas we did talk about, guys. Give me a second here. Yep, let me double check with the comments because I think I've missed all of them. So let me start from the top. We got Renata the legend. Thank you for showing up so long. Yes, I know that I missed you guys too. We got Laith, Mikey, Arito, good morning. Hi champs, how you doing? Kiropi, TV Box, Tom Brav, Otombra TV, thank you bro. Dennis, bro's alive. Yes, bro, alive and kicking, thankfully. Mexi, we got Bitcoin Henry, waited every day. Thank you, Renata. Sorry for, dipping on you guys. Mexi, thank you, brother. Alexander, Mistara. Yo, sound is weird. Yeah, I think that we've figured that out. So I think we also got Action Tourist, the legend, our brother. Thank you. Give me a second here. Yep. We also got Wayne, Action Tourist, Hamad, Manuel, Gio. Welcome, Bureau. Thank you, brothers and sisters. Thank you for showing up and actually waiting for me. We got Dennis. Yeah, let's hit 100 likes for the comeback. Thank you, Renata. General Dictator, how you doing? Maggie the legend. Michael. Mr. Good morning. Good now. Yeah, good afternoon, champs. Thank you, Malik. Michael. Yeah, just trying to read all the names. Nuno, Mikey, Mr. Silrak, Arito, Legends. Thank you, guys. Let me see what is going on in regards to trading. How was trading for you guys in the past couple of days? Ahmed. It's strange how quiet it was here for those days. I really like be here. Thank you. Yeah, sorry for not showing up for 2 days or maybe 3, 2 days. Yeah, because Tuesday we went live. Wednesday I had to travel. Thursday I decided to not do nothing. Yeah, I took a scalp trade at 88.970 after the break and reclaim. Yeah, that's I think the area where I was talking about. So I'm happy for you. If it worked, then you're a legend. We've got the NY Open, which happened here at around here. So I think, let me see. So that was Friday's. Yeah, look at this, guys. I didn't, quite look at it, but as you can see, guys, again, the usual setup is still working, guys. Make the most out of it. Literally milk it. Make the most potential money out of it before it gets patched. If you guys are, play games, you know how the next update could patch this amazing easy money making setup. It's not going to literally be patched, but what happens is everybody would be looking at it, trying to trade it, and then counter traders would maybe jump it in. It's going to be less and less easy to make money out of it. And the setup that I'm talking about here is obviously the famous setup of where the certain day certain days low gets put at or pre NY open, and then New York opens. As you can see, 18:30. We got. I mean that's how Friday was looking. As you can see, guys, Friday opened. Let me see. Yes, so Friday opened here. Yeah, that is Friday. We got the low on Friday being put. I mean at around noon. Yeah, and then we got a move upwards. And then NY opened, we got manipulation where we literally liquidated all of the longers pre NY, and then made a new low during NY, and then got an actual move higher. So not only did it play out, let me see, on Wednesday, literally the exact same setup where we got the low on Wednesday being put here, yeah, NY opened, drop, made a new low, and then reclaim long, make money again. I mean, as you can see, maybe here also, I mean, it's not literally every single time, but as you can see also similarly, we did make a low, reclaimed, not the most perfect one, but I'm just saying, or I'm just trying to teach you guys how it literally plays out a lot. So as you can see, low being made, fake out of the low, new low being made, you long, you make money. As you can see, my friend, I'm just roughly putting it out here, and I don't know where the low was put at, but as you can see, an amazing move current literally happened here. Like, had I literally just opened the live stream an hour or two before, I would have longed this very, very easily. Please, guys, if you did take this, please do let me know. I think Alisman did take it now, I'm not sure, but maybe it does seem that your entry is very similar to the trade here. So I'm just hoping, guys, you are learning and are able to literally make money even if I literally don't show up. Give me a second here. So, bro, have you been mewing or something? You look sharper, dude. Thank you. I mean, I haven't done nothing. Maybe a bit. I mean, I've gained weight in the past 10 days, maybe a kilo or two. But thank you, though. Maybe the camera looks nicer on this Mac. I don't touch trading if you are not here. I mean, thank you, thank you. Hopefully, I won't maybe disappear for a long time. Do you use Atas or which platform do you use for volume? For the order flow, I use EXO chart. What's up, brother? Thank you, White Choice. Big huggies. I caught the short, but I missed my entry in the long. That is fine. Yes, long. We got Arito. Salam. Ali, thank you. Let me see. Try not to miss any kind of comments here. Wayne said on Wednesday, I took the short at 90k, rode it all the way down to 87.6, then I had an entry on long at 87.8, then closed it at 89.5. Thank you for the lessons, it's paying off. So, I mean, we've got Wayne the legend, not only the best in actually moderating and actually commenting, but also killing it on the chart. So I'm totally happy for you, brother. You're not wasting your time, but literally learning and making money. That's what, to be honest, makes my day, to be honest, because like whenever I go away for 2 days, I feel bad a bit because we may miss certain setups, but I'm glad to see that you guys are, I mean, going on your own, trying to I mean, take trades by yourselves, and thankfully they seem to be profitable. So thank you. We got Wayne posting the Telegram channel. Thank you again, Mr. Ahmed. Thank you, Stevik. Welcome back. Good to see you on the live. Thank you, Ancient Vines. Are we making money today? Hopefully, we love you. Thank you, Pat. I love you too. I remember that triangle pattern. I would have taken it if it weren't for your valuable content. Instead, got 3 shorts during the drop. Got 100% ROI on my first ones. Thank you so much, Ahmed. Also, I got those long setups. Yes, super easy, honestly. Thank you, Arito, a legend. So shout out for to Alito and also for others who made money. Yeah. Is 90k a good first TP? I took an NY trade on the fake out of the daily. Amazing. So we even got Dennis taking it. So, I mean, the easiest thing is to actually, yes, wait for the fake out of 90k, because not only does it have liquidity, but also the high of the day. So, like, that was the pre-NY high. That is the top, which is the pre-NY, that's the pre-NY low. Pre-NY top. So technically there's like an 80% likelihood of us going back to take out the high, yeah, to either like do a fake out or a full move higher. So yes, if you want to lock in TP1, you can either do it now, yes, with a maybe, or just move the entry to a stop loss to entry now, and then maybe wait for this. So I'd say that 80% we will be hitting this. Yeah. So the smarter thing to do is actually not take TP unless we, or until we get very close to 90k. So maybe set it at 89,900. Yeah, just to be a bit smart and also safe about it. Take maybe 50 or more percent here, even more than 50 to be honest, because that would be an easy trade to maybe, yeah, I mean, if it was up to me, I'd either take 50 or 75. Maybe 100% not fully, because you know me guys, I try to close the trades fully. Yeah, but thank you Dennis for actually taking the trade. That what makes me happy, to be honest. I took it but got stopped out on the deeper wick. Not sure what you mean. If you are talking about this one, I'm just going to be assuming here, so maybe not this one exactly, but if you're talking about this one, then maybe, if you are, then you entered wrong, because I tell you guys to enter, hopefully it's not this one, but if it is this one, then you have to enter. Oh yeah, so I think what happened here is, yeah, you had entered here, got stopped out, and then fair enough, to be honest. That's I'd say very fair stop loss to happen. Yeah, so no, I'm not going to be hating on your stop loss. Nothing was wrong, to be honest, because assuming you had entered here, yeah, the target would be here. So yes, you could have, yeah, you could have played it safe, and see how like tricky it is. Sometimes stop loss gets hit. So I mean, that's the name of the game. I'm not going to be make it seem as if like you did something wrong. Give me a second here. Yep. So let me also see, because I want to check something very quickly. So yeah, it is at down lows, guys. Bear with me. I also want to check out Ethereum very quickly, guys, before maybe you're talking about maybe other coins. And also, I mean, nothing, I mean, very irrelevant, but I see that gold and silver are literally, as we're speaking, putting new all-time highs. So very interesting to see. Hoping the same would happen for Bitcoin. Maybe not in the, I mean, near future, but maybe in the very far away future. Let me see what the comments are looking like. I'm just so happy I can depend on my own to take a scalp trade like that and just follow our community structure. Really appreciate it. Ahmed, so proud of your lesson, and I'm very proud of you, and you're literally making me happy, because that literally makes my day whenever I see like someone taking trades by themselves. Like obviously I'd love it for me to mention a trade or take it live with you, but I mean, the most amount of happiness would come from those who literally just go on their own, as you said, and find a trade and take it. Yep. Okay, thank you. Yes, I had moved stop loss to break even. Amazing. Champs, welcome back. I've been waiting out daily for you. Thank you, Oyan Tumbra, a legend. Thank you for waiting, and hopefully I didn't take such a long time. I mean, technically we did disappear for 2 days, but I mean, thank you guys for being patient and also bearing with me. Give me a second here. I'm just waiting for a thing to upload. Yes, so we got Bitcoin. Yeah, nothing seem super interesting. I mean, we can also obviously just put a volume profile here to look at the value area high and low. Yes, so for those who got the long, I would say that 80%, even higher, we go to 90k. It's not something like amazing. I'm only talking about $500 away. But it does look like we are going to go to 90k. At 90k, I mean, obviously the lowest hanging fruit, if I can say so, is actually looking to short 90k, a fake out of 90k. I mean, what makes it seem a bit worse or bad is obviously those wick which point at liquidity higher. But technically, you can trade it without caring about whatever is like here. Yeah, you can just look at this and then see the high being taken out and then shorting it. You can if you want to trade it. Obviously, I'd only recommend it for those who are looking to scalp trade Bitcoin, and only if it does happen before Friday ends, because like, trust me guys, I would tell you to avoid trading maybe Saturdays or even like Friday. I mean, yeah, Saturday night, mid Saturday, because volume would be very dry. Like obviously if the market does offer us a very easy setup, then maybe take it, but with the lack of volume, it's going to be very, very hard. Like, I can literally go one by one and check out the move. Like, you can immediately tell that this was a weekend, like, without even looking at it. And by the way, guys, this drop happened with the NY being, off, I think, because NY, as I told you guys, I think someone told me that the NY wasn't trading on the 19th. So see how, like, the volume is high no matter markets are open or not. As you can see, like, Saturday and Sunday literally are weekends, even for like these like not even big traders, but even mid traders who've got like some nice volume that maybe can help move the market. Because obviously even like little traders, little by individual traders, can also move the market. So it's not only like wait for the NY open, whatever that is. Yep. So let me just do something very, very swiftly and quickly before I get back to reading the comments. Yes, so let me press on this and then do this. I'm just glad to be back in the office, to be honest. Yep, so yeah, it's also 8:20 p.m. now my time. So let me copy this, do this. Let me see if it is showing up. It's not showing. Good. Yes. So let me double check. Yep. So we got here. Let me. Yes. I think we're good. Yes. Yeah. Let me go back now to the lovely comment section. Akhi, you saw my comment. Really missed you, brother. Thank you, Biro. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry if I missed your comment. I think I did read your comment, but if it was something about like details, maybe I didn't. So Vikrant, thank you, my lovely Indian Russian brother. Hello, my Libyan brother. Thank you. Yep. So I think that is all covered nice and well. We don't need to stress over Bitcoin much, to be honest. Let's wait and see how it does maybe play out in the next couple of hours. Let me see what ETH is doing. Yep, because obviously, disregard this and let's start from scratch. Let's go on the daily, see what we've got here. Nothing of importance, to be honest. Maybe just that ETH is like more weak or weaker than Bitcoin, like, especially if it loses this. I see it dropping much higher. Like, yeah, because Bitcoin, if Bitcoin just starts dropping, it got like some nice potential like support zones here, like 4 or 5%. ETH, I don't think so. Like, obviously it can not drop, like it can just go lower, and then without Ahmed having any single line, just randomly pump. It's not like literally impossible. It is possible, but I'm just saying that I'm going to be a bit scared for ETH if it loses the value area low. As you can see here, it's also the point of control. So it's got volume, but if it loses this, then maybe a quick drop back to the zone of interest. To be honest, it is an interesting zone to be revisiting, not only because we will be taking out these whole lows, but also hitting like very strong zones of support, zone of support with lots and lots of lines. So maybe just a fake out here. Obviously, I'd love, or I'd have to wait for Bitcoin, see what Bitcoin does, because that would only play out technically if Bitcoin does this and then goes above 86.5, as we spoke about us hitting this and then reclaiming value area low. So if this happens, then this would look like this on ETH, and then maybe jumping into a long. I'm not sure. I'm just planning out ahead of time to see what may what may happen next. Let me double check. Yeah, so in regards to maybe shorts, obviously shorten a weak coin will be very, very, technically not so easy, but easier than Bitcoin. Yep. So I'd say that maybe wait for this high to be taken out, an easy high. Let me see where this high, that was Wednesday's high. Let me look at the order at the volume profile. Sorry. Yes, not the easiest. Maybe I can be biased and move the anchored view up. Yeah, so maybe a fake out of this. I'd have to see where Bitcoin does make a fake out, because if this happens with anchored view up, I'd also want Bitcoin to make a fake out of this, maybe 91.3, as we spoke about. So if this happens simultaneously with ETH hitting this, then maybe shorten this would be similar to shorten Bitcoin at 91.3. So as I told you guys, I'm not saying that I'm expecting a move higher. nor am I saying that once we go higher, I'm expecting a move lower. I'm merely just saying that if Bitcoin goes to 91.3 with the anchored VWAP getting hit also with a fake out, if then and only then you go to the ETH chart and see the same thing happening at around $3,000 and 65 or $3,065, then maybe a potential short can be viable on both coins, and then you can be, I mean, you can choose which one to short, to be honest. I mean, I'm just playing out ideas here. Yeah. I mean, as I told you, and also if we lose this, then maybe I will set out, try not to long ETH. Obviously, we can always take out a certain low, fake out this low, or fake out this low, or fake out. So we literally can pump without Ahmed having lines. But I'm just saying that you gotta be very, very careful with like longing once 2900 is lost until 2600, 2700 is visited. So like this is a danger zone for longs. Yep. Not shorting. Like, please, guys, don't be shorting this because doesn't make sense. I would never ever to tell you to short. You know me. I mean, a loss of lines, a loss of support is not shortable, but it is a signal to avoid longs. Very easy. I mean, everybody knows this, but I need to make it very, very obvious for those who obviously maybe are new here. Let me read the comments. Hold a second, guys. Hold on a second. Yeah, so we got hello from Pure. Thank you, Ernesto. May I know what the difference between the anchored volume profile and the fixed range volume profile? Very easy. One is anchored, so it is literally set, and it updates by adding more to the volume once the volume is created, once time is moved, yeah, or moves. Hold on a second. Let me show you a visual difference. So volume profile, the fixed range volume profile, you pick exactly when it starts counting and when it starts or ends counting. So it only analyzes a certain zone. But whenever you choose what's the other one called? The anchored volume profile, you only pick where it starts counting from, but then it's going to be including all the current volume plus any new more volume. So literally updates every single second. Yeah, that's the only difference. The reason why I don't use the anchored volume is because, I mean, it strips away my freedom of literally picking and choosing when exactly I wanna, or how exactly I wanna position my volume profile. Because as you can see, it literally takes lots and lots of space and it looks bad, and it doesn't allow you to add more, or it's going to be very, very confusing if you do this and then you do this. And also it starts from the left, so it's going to be very confusing, and you're going to be forgetting where you started the anchored volume profile from. But if you use the fixed range, you can obviously, like, the only difference and the only maybe good use of the anchored volume profile is that it adds continuously the new data being made. But also with the fixed range volume profile, every minute you can move it to the right a bit and you can add it, so it doesn't matter as much. And also the volume profile, the volume doesn't change drastically in a couple of minutes or hours. So like every single couple of hours you can move it manually to the right, adding new information if you want to. Yeah, so that's the only difference. Miss you, happy you're back. Thank you, Alexander. Thank you, Alib FC. Friday is mostly a pump, Saturday is a dump, then Sunday is again. I don't care, to be honest, but maybe. Like, please, to low. Thank you. Like, let me see how many likes we are on. We are at 49 likes, so let's push the likes higher. Thank you guys for caring about the like counter. This is something that is often repeated. Thank you, Stevik, for mentioning something you've noticed. Hello. Thank you, Joao. Thank you, Vikrant. Thank you, Stevik. Yes, so yes, we need 100 likes. Thank you. And also thank you, Wayne, for being super active and showing up. Hopefully this time is a bit, better for you, because now it's maybe, let me do quick math here, like 11 a.m., 12, getting closer to 12 a.m., 12 p.m., sorry. So, yep, and by the way, very irrelevant, but also cool to look at, silver literally breaking $100. The only reason why I checked it is because I thought of buying, but then I saw it hitting $100, and then I I said maybe wait for a bit of a dip, and the dip never dipped. So I'm just going to be avoiding buying. Give me a second here, guys. All right. Give me a second here. Any outlook on the on Western geopolitics, like its relation with crypto? No. Personal interest, personal interest, maybe. Something that I would share to connect with my TA and setups and trading, absolutely not. I don't care. I mean, enough to be honest. Anyhow, so we got silver making all-time highs. Nothing to care about, nothing too long or short. Just watch and be happy for those who did participate in such move. And also we got similarly also gold breaking all-time highs, getting very very close to $5,000. I'm not sure. No, it didn't hit it. So I mean, seconds before it hits. So that is, I mean, literally history getting or being made in front of our eyes. Like, and as you can see, we only got a 10% dip before literally jumping 28%. So very amazing, especially for those who live in countries where inflation is rampant. Gold and silver are maybe an escape plan for those. I mean, now buying at the top, I'm not sure, but even buying at the top, it is good for those who hold inflationary, fiat from countries where inflation is high, because even if gold drops, it may not drop as much as your currency in the next couple of years. So, I mean, if you're second guessing buying here, not as an investment, but merely as a way to escape losing money, then it's always good, because like holding for 10, 20, 30 years, you can obviously watch the drop and then go, I mean, us going higher. So, I mean, don't be just trading it just because it's hitting new all-time highs, but don't maybe cancel your plans of buying if you are thinking of just holding something that does hold its value for longer. Yep. Give me a second here. Long in Bitcoin. I'm not sure. What's plan, bro? Are we buying? We're not doing nothing. Everybody's going to do it on their own. But I did talk about potential trade ideas that were covered, spoken about in the beginning to mid half of the live stream. Unfortunately, I won't, or I'm not able to literally cover and talk about every single thing we've mentioned. Because it is live, so you can always go back and watch it. Give me a second here, guys. Yep. So I think we are good. Also want to mention, guys, that I haven't updated. By the way, just disregard the banner. I just haven't updated the new one. It is on my other Mac, so I have to move it. And you know me, I'm a bit lazy, so you are going to be sticking with this nice banner. However, also disregard the description. But if you click on the actual week's link, we've got a new sign up bonus. This one, or maybe the other one. Let me see. Yes, this one where it's actually you actually deposit 100 and you get an actual real 20 USDT. So I'm just happy for the weeks team for actually giving us an amazing deposit bonus option. So I mean, both are available. All you have to do is just make up an account with weeks using our link. Obviously, it is an affiliate link. I have to be very very clear. But if you want to support me personally and also use the current deposit bonus, then just click on this link, which is an affiliate link, just to be very, very clear. And then you'll see the champs code applied automatically. Put your email on, then that's it. You're done. Just put a password, collect the code from your email or send to your email, put it as a verification method, and that's it. You are prepared to deposit, and then you can go to the rewards hub and then check what kind of promotions you want to use, so whether it is the first one or the second one. So if you want to support me and also trade at the exchange where I literally trade at every single day, it is where we managed to catch the top 96.4k again, then you can be my guest by using the affiliate link. Other than that, I have nothing to sell you. We have a nice free Telegram channel for those who want to also join and maybe listen and maybe get more details and posts. Obviously, I haven't been much active because I was away traveling. But now that we're back, you're going to be seeing the regular updates getting posted on the free Telegram channel. An empty description, nothing to sell you. All I speak about is actually maybe if someone wants to support me, make an account on Weeks. If you don't want to support me, then the free Telegram channel is only for those who also want to get some extra data and information. Nothing is for sale, nothing. Everything is for free. Thank you, Wayne, for posting the link. So also Wayne just posted the link. I forgot to comment or to pin a comment where we got the link. So thank you, Wayne, for posting it. Let me see if I can pin your comment. I mean, that would be that would maybe make my life a bit easier. So pin message. Yeah, all right. So we got Wayne the legend comment pinned here. So trade with Ahmed and the champions. Use our affiliate. Thank you, Wayne, for being a legend. Thank you. Let me double check if the link. Yeah, so we got the link correct. Thank you, Wayne. A legend for helping me, doing it all for free, by the way, guys. Never asked him to, be such an amazing person, but thank you, Wayne, for being such an amazing person. And also, yeah, the free Telegram channel. So he posted both links, Weeks and on the Telegram. Let me double check something very, very quickly before I continue talking and continue my rant. So we got ETH at the brink of potentially dropping. I also want to check Solana because I'm always interested to see how Solana does fare whenever like ETH is also weak. So Solana perfectly took out the highs, fake out of point of control, fake out of the anchored view up, amazing short. Personally, I didn't take it, but looked amazing, to be honest. That was on the 15th, 14th. Yeah, so that was literally, if you wanted to short Bitcoin, you could have just shorted Solana because it offered even an easier, much easier, trade. Look at this, like something we've been talking about for now months on end. As you can see, higher time frame. Every single thing that I speak about on the lower time frames is or does repeat or does happen on higher time frames. So even if I move to the daily time frame, you can clearly see the fake out. So you've got the anchored view up pulled from the beginning of this little downtrend. Also, we got the highs where we got liquidity setting. So what happened here is actually, and also the point of control, which is the highest volume area for the past year or 2 years, literally 2 years worth of volume. This is the highest area. So what happened here, we got a fake out. Obviously, nobody's going, I will never tell you to long the top, but you could have waited. If the price dipped below 143, you could have entered a short, stop loss at the high, and then target maybe very, very low, and then maybe $100. So, and also you would have the extra confluence. Like you could literally disregard all of what I said, and then just see, or only just see Bitcoin hitting 96, and then deciding to short Solana. See how like stupid easy it is to trade altcoins by literally just disregarding them, especially with shorts. Trust me, like if you have a short, an amazing short on Bitcoin, just open any random coin and short it. If it plays out on Bitcoin perfectly as it did, like 97 to 87, it would happen, or it would play out much better on a random coin. So like it dropped 11% on Bitcoin, it dropped like 15% or something on Solana, 16%. So stupid easy to make money with the added confluence of it actually having its own like shortable setup. But even if it didn't, you could have just blindly shorted it, making money with the drop. Yeah, the $1,000 futures giveaway unfortunately never happened. I know if else did get it. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Action Tourist. So maybe you can clarify. Bitcoin just hit 90k. Yeah, so happy for the hit. We did say, guys, that there's literally an 80%, even higher, 90k, 90% of hitting 90k, and we did get such move. Will I short now? Probably not. Let me check the order flow. I also want to let you guys see it. So yeah, 15-minute time frame. Let's see what is going on here. So we got shorts piling in at the top. So yeah, I wouldn't participate here because shorts are getting stuck, not longs. So we want to see the opposite. We also flip the VWAP. So like for it to be a bit bearish, we would want to lose 89.5. So like for now, nothing is bearish. We can continue higher, to be honest. I wouldn't be participating in such move unless the daily open is lost, like 89.4. And at that point, we would have dropped a lot. So, I mean, literally doesn't make sense to short by then. So, like, yeah, for it to be bearish, we need to lose 89.4. And if 89.4 is lost, shorting here wouldn't make sense. So we can cancel both. Like if it was up to me, nothing is bearish, so it is likely to push higher. Even if it doesn't, I'm not going to be shorting here. So clear as day. 4 weeks for the trading competition. Giveaway unfortunately never happened. It did happen, but I'm not 100% sure it happened. If you maybe haven't received yours, Action Tourist, let me type down or type my own email, and then maybe send me some details, UID, whatever, official at champscrypto.com, and hopefully I will hopefully see your case personally. Ahmed took the short on Solana at 147, holding it till now. Amazing. You're a legend, to be honest, Ahmed. Amazing NY trade. Thank you, Ahmed. You're a legend, Dennis. Thank you again. And you're amazing for taking it. I did not talk about it until it happened. So I'm glad that you are, I mean, smart and quick on your feet for taking it. To be honest, give me a second here. All right. So we are good. Let me double check something very quickly. Let me see something. All right, so I think we are good now. I'm just glad to see Bitcoin move higher. Yep. We also, I mean, Hamid is a legend for shorting Solana. What else? Like, let me double check and see how's the little altcoins are doing. We got XRP dead. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that investing in coins would die? I mean, Litecoin is at 68. Zcash, the winner of them all, is also about it, but oh sure. I mean, I'm not going to be too difficult about it, but still, I'm not sure what you mean, brother. But literally not sure what you mean, but whatever. I just give you the email, brother. So please, I mean, whatever issue you're facing, even if I don't understand it yet, maybe because I'm a bit sleepy, just type in the whole issue broken down, explained, and I will see out your case personally. Yeah, so everything is down. Who would have thought? Yeah. I mean, shorting and trading makes money more than holding, I guess. I mean, Cardano is also dead. Who would have thought? Yep. So I guess investing into Bitcoin, plus maybe investing once in 2 years into ETH, plus just trading every single thing and being smart about it is the way to go. We got Bitcoin pushing higher, clear as day on the order flow. We told you guys to avoid shorting, and we are getting a move higher. So I was able to tell this move would continue. I'm not that amazing. It's only $300 more, but it was clear as day to avoid shorting with the order flow being bullish. So I'm just glad to have used it in front of you guys. Hopefully you will be catching information here and there. Ahmed, Renata is saying, Ahmed, now is it good to close short? Please look. Close short? I'm not sure. Because what short is taken for me to say if it's good to close or not. Yep, so thank you guys for bearing with me and also for being super, super nice and amazing. Final reminder, because I tried to say it once and not to be, or twice, I guess, not to be overly sorry long. Close long. Is it good to close long? I will never ever tell you to close the long fully. For example, like if you longed somewhere at the bottom, I would tell you if Bitcoin like doesn't or isn't able to hold 89.8, maybe just close 50%, but never ever close it fully. That's what I mean. Yep. So I mean that's the easy answer for you. Will I recommend taking profits? Absolutely. If it moved higher or high, then like you have to take profits, secure trades. It was about the giveaway, but I don't want to make a fuss about it because it's still a giveaway. To be honest, no, you can, brother. It is your right. It is our right. As told you guys, it's not me. So if an issue is being faced by one of my viewers, literally I view it as my own issues, so I deal with it personally. So no worries. Uh, Thank you, Alsman. So he collected profits. I'm staying short unless 93.2 is reclaimed. That is smart without me knowing your entry. So hopefully the entry is very, very high. Hopefully it's not a short you took now and you want to just hold it higher. But I mean, knowing you, you hopefully are doing it well, brothers. So I mean, all the best to you and for the amazing couple of traders we have got now. Like I see the revolution start to build and start to be successful with the amazing I mean members literally being smart enough to take trades by themselves, lock in profits, know when to get in and when to get out, and how to maybe be smart in the market. Should I keep holding on long, or is 50% off here smart? Personally, let me double check the order flow before I answer, because now we got the beauty of the order flow with us. Yeah, even let me turn on the 5 minute time frame to maybe give you a better answer. Yep. Give me a second here. This is what I asked for. Yep. So I mean, shorts are still open. So unless if you want to be a bit greedy about it, just hold on to it unless 89.5 is lost. Because like with the amount of shorts opening here, and with us flipping the view up of the day, we can push higher, to be honest. Like nothing would stop us from pushing higher. I'm not predicting this. I'm just saying that maybe you can wait for the 90.4, 90.5, even higher. So maybe it depends on you, to be honest. Yep. So yes, nothing is bearish. Maybe wait for at least a loss of 90k. Like while above 90k, don't be closing 50% if you didn't close yet. Yeah. If you did, that's fine. I mean, it's not the end of the day. But with this looking like this, I mean, I wouldn't close yet. I mean, Bitcoin has answered for you because it is above 90k. If 90k is lost, then maybe you can question it a bit. I mean, it depends on how greedy you wanna be. So yeah, 89.5. You either be happy about closing 50% as 89 or at 89.9 if 90k is lost, or you want to be fully greedy and wait for only a loss of this zone. So it's up to you. If it was me trading, then I would close 50% once we just lose 90k a bit below it. So yeah, you can just watch and wait. Yeah, on the 15-minute time frame, 5 minute, it doesn't matter, guys. That's as told you. I view time frames as just a way of representing times and price movement. So don't overly love time frames. Just pick one and watch it. Yep. Because like as you can see, even on the with the volume profile, we are technically above it. I mean, yeah, we're fighting the volume profile value high. So yeah, maybe just wait for the loss of 89.96. If this happens, close 50%. If this never happens, don't close 50%. Yeah, so that's the answer for you given live. If I was in the trade, that's how I would play it, to be honest, because you can be greedy. What if Bitcoin never loses this high and we jump higher? If this happens, then stay profitable, stay winning. If it does this, then close 50. Yeah, so nothing is bearish yet. As you can see, maybe you can push higher and maybe you can make more money. Avoid closing too early. That's how you should be greedy, is being greedy with data and order flow, backing it up. Yeah, it's not random greediness. Yeah. So yeah, finally reminder, if someone wants to support me, we got the link 2 weeks and also the free Telegram channel. We're back at the office, so regular updates would be and should be hopefully expected from me if I have the chance and I get the free time to post lots of stuff. So we are back with the flow showing up every single day. Thank you guys for being super amazing. I'd have to jump off, turn off and start the Arabic live stream, but thank you guys for being super amazing and for attending the live stream. that was, or we did go live randomly at a random time. So thank you guys for watching me whenever I go live. Just make sure that you've got the notification bell turned on, and for some extra not notification, alerts and alerts, as you can see, just go to the free Telegram channel. I post the link to whatever video and live I upload, or I send on YouTube, whatever, yeah, on the free Telegram channel. And obviously YouTube will send out a notification, but sometimes it doesn't send it to everybody. So that's why I tell you, like, if you don't want to miss every single upload and live, just make sure you are a member of the free Telegram channel. Nothing is for sale. I have nothing to sell you, but just free content every single day. Thank you guys for being amazing. Tomorrow's stream, tomorrow will be on the Moon Show, but maybe I will add some extra stuff on Champs Crypto to make up for the lost time from yesterday's, or not yesterday, but even like last week. So I'm going to be trying to be very active, maybe showing up hopefully tomorrow. So thank you guys for being so amazing, and I'm glad to see Bitcoin actually pump.